if the name has been changed many times, right? I didn't mean God call it Uel or Noel or tree celebration of tree festivity. They could have given it another name, but God gave us the description of a custom where people go into the forest and cut down the tree and deck it with gold and silver. Well, that sounds like a Christmas tree to me. You understand what I mean? Because you can't call what? Once you see something like, you have to call white white and call black black. You understand what I mean? So as you see, you judge. You understand? If a man has not committed a crime, you can't set him up and say he committed a crime. So if Christianity has not committed a crime going against God, putting up a tree that God spoke against, we cannot be going against them, because then that would mean that we are wrong. So if you go into the book of Jeremiah chapter 10, right, from verse 1, the Most High is actually talking to Israel, which I'm going to read out now. This one is messing up as well. It's been through the rain. So I'm going to go to the book of Jeremiah. There's Christmas in the Bible, but the Pope doesn't want you to know that God spoke against Christmas. You know what I mean? Because if the Pope know that, if the people know that God spoke against Christmas, then, well, Christianity will go down. Every religion, because even Islam came out of Christianity. So every religion will go down and it will be forced. So this is the book of... Okay, I'll start from verse 2. It says, so this is a verse 1. God is talking to the house of Israel. So verse 2 says, thus says the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Right? And it says, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. So when the Most High says signs of heaven, right? When we look up, we see the cloud, we see the sun, we see the moon. But there's something that Christianity took out of the signs of heaven. It's called the stars. So this is why you also see stars on the Christmas trees. You understand what I mean? So putting up gifts and everything.
And the angel.
Huh?
About the angel.
What angel?
The tree.
Okay, that's all made up, rudimentary. You know, even right now, we can start a religion right now that goes against God. Right now, any man can start anything. You know, you don't even need money to start religion today. You just call some people, wind them up, and brainwash them, and they submit to you.
Yeah.
So, but God said we should question all things. So we have to question the Christians that, okay, why would you set up a tree and hide it to the Bible when the Bible spoke about that tree, against that tree, basically? So it says that, thus says the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Have you seen Donald Trump, putting up a goggle and looking at the blood moon and all those stuff? God said we shouldn't engage in all those stuff. Paganism, exactly, brother. Paganism. Because once you start to look for something elsewhere, wow, your mindset will start to change. Okay, so, because then you will start to reverence this thing you look at. Because that thing is not looking at you. You are the one looking at that thing. Because you're actually giving it more of your time. So we should be giving our time to God. This is why he said in the book of Psalm, the first chapter of Psalms, it says, well, we should meditate on the words of God. So when you meditate, thou shalt not kill. It's just like you're almost telling yourself, no, programming yourself, no, when I see a brother, I cannot hate a brother. I have to love a brother. Because Christ says, well, if your brother, Peter say, how many times can I forgive my brother? He says 7 times. No, Christ says 70 times 7. What, in a day? 70 times 7? Man?
490.
So that is patience. You understand what I mean? And again, it says, if your brother do you something wrong, right, tell it to him. If he doesn't listen, go and tell it to the elder of your community. And if he doesn't listen, count him as one of the heathen. Because the heathen don't understand that thou shalt not hate your brother in your heart. But it's a law to the Israelite. You get my point? So, verse 3.